Satnam and welcome. Salimah here from YogaVision Online. I'm a yoga therapist and a specialist in numerology. It's a pleasure and a delight to be in front of you today. The question is, can anyone practice Kundalini Yoga? And the answer to that is a very simple yes. If you're a beginner, welcome aboard. This is a great place for you to start. You'll get introduction to all the important aspects of a yoga practice, whether that's meditation, breath work, or movement. It's all embedded here. If you've done yoga before and you've followed a different style or tradition, this is a great add-on and a great way to get a different bird's eye view on what yoga has to offer. Chances are you'll stumble across practices within the Kundalini Yoga tradition that are unique, that are different, that you've never experienced before, and that would be a great add-on to where you are in your spiritual and physical, emotional experience and journey in life. So the answer is yes, and let me tell you a little bit more about why. So it's great for all practice levels. It's great for whether you have experience with yoga or not. If you're coming from another tradition, whether that's Chinese medicine or Reiki, you'll find some of this very familiar. The movement of energy in the body is a big reason why Kundalini Yoga works the way that it does and why it has such big appeal. So yes, jump on board if you come from any of those traditions. Number two is that most of the postures are fairly straightforward and pretty simple. In other words, we won't be doing headstands. We won't generally online be doing any shoulder stands. And that takes some of the worry and the fear and the concern away from practicing, because you know that we'll be practicing safely and that there is something that will be appropriate for you and how you move in your body. And that takes me to number three, is that modifications are always welcome. If you can get a little closer to the actual movement that's being demonstrated or described on screen, that's great. If you can't do it at all, I will always offer modifications. And that's really important, not only for your body and your safety, but also to make yoga accessible to all people. My favorite thing to say about Kundalini Yoga is that it's perfect for all ages and stages of life. It's just a matter of how we approach it and the kind of compassion and tenderness that we can experience as we're going to the mat. So it doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter what's happening in your body. As long as you can sit and imagine yourself doing it perfectly, you can participate in the practice. So good for you. Number four is that each of the exercises are timed. So once we begin, there'll be a set duration for that movement. And during that time, all you have to do is follow along best you can. There's nothing else required. And once that timer finishes, then we move on. So remember that everything is temporary, it doesn't last forever, and each time you come to the mat, each time you come to a video, you'll be able to do it just a little bit more and just a little bit differently. And that's super important because we're different every day. Then, the other thing that we can consider is that Kundalini Yoga offers meditation, mantra, as well as breath work. And all of that may offer you a new perspective, a different way of experiencing yoga and how it works, and also the transformative power of each one of those practices. So Kundalini Yoga has all of that built into it. So there are chances that each time you sit down, you'll hear, sense, feel, and experience something slightly new, even if it's the same video, day 2 to day 40. I hope that's been helpful for you. If you like what we're doing here on this channel, hit the like and subscribe and you'll be notified of any other time where we're uploading video. And if you'd like to get to know a little bit more about how to practice for yourself, then please send me an email, love.yogavision@gmail.com, and we'll set up a private consult. And during that consultation, I'll help you choose the right combination of movement and meditation just for you. For more information, check out our website, yogavision.com. Satnam, and see you next time. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist.